The street you see behind me is considered the most beautiful street in the whole world, and maybe the dumbest one. Now I'll tell you why. But this is not my opinion, this is the opinion of Top Gear.
That's the most amazing road I've ever seen.
I came to Romania for one reason. This road right here. I'd wanted to see it for a long time, and finally, I got the chance. I arrived in a city called Brașov, near Bran Castle, also known as Dracula's Castle, so I went to see what all the hype was about. The next day, I set off on my drive to reach this road. When you first come and see this street from above, you feel like it doesn't belong there at all. What brought a street to the middle of a mountain? But before I tell you, let's go back to this morning, to the place where I was staying. Right now, I'm in Brașov, Transylvania, Romania. This city dates back almost to the 13th century. It's very beautiful and people in Romania love it. It's probably the most visited city, especially because it has Dracula's castle. Of course, the Dracula we know from horror movies is actually based on a real person from Romania named Vlad the Impaler. This person lived in Romania, and his favorite method of torture was impalement. That's why they gave him this strange and creepy name. He liked to torture people and was a violent and scary person, and choosing him was fitting because it matched the Dracula character. I think it was a good choice. The castle we are at, called Bran Castle, is the most famous place in all of Romania that people come to visit. The castle itself was built in the 14th century, and its purpose was to serve as a fortress to protect the city from enemies. The castle here really resembles the one used in the film where Dracula lives, but in reality, according to historical events, this was not his home. Look at this beautiful view we have and the beautiful courtyard of the castle. The place is really beautiful, especially in this middle area. After visiting the castle, honestly, there wasn't much inside that was very interesting. You do find a collection of furniture gathered from one of the queens who lived here, but really the best part is just this central courtyard. As for the information inside and the history, for me, it wasn't very interesting. I spent the first day of my trip in Brașov, a small, beautiful, and very important city. It has a lovely old town with great atmosphere, and you can go up its mountain by cable car. At the end of the day, I headed to the area of the Transfăgărășan Road. I started the day of the street trip in this guest house that's right at the beginning of the street. The place feels like it's truly in the middle of the countryside, with really beautiful nature. They even have a waterfall in the middle of the property. Breakfast was tasty and nice, but now I'm about to head out. Let's start. Let's go! Our journey has begun. We're about to go up the Transfăgărășan, leaving from this beautiful hotel where we've been staying. The nice thing is it's located right at the entrance of the street we're going to drive, so honestly, the location is excellent. We'll be there soon. I started the route about 15 minutes ago in a city called Carta, which is at the start of the street. From the moment we began, the road started winding through the mountains, among the trees and nature. You get the feeling that most people here enjoy riding motorcycles. We saw a lot of them. The road is really beautiful. Even now, when I fly the drone, you can see how the roads are winding and twisting through the mountain. The place is genuinely beautiful. They say the most beautiful part of this road is when you climb to the very top, and the trees disappear, allowing you to see the road from the highest point and enjoy the twisted roads. Suddenly, guys, a bear appeared in the middle of the street. It's the first time in my life I've seen a bear like this on the road. Wow! I see people posting videos like this in America or Canada, but this usually doesn't happen to us. Oh my God, very nice! I'm filling my bottle from the mountain spring. Along the whole road we have springs here. While driving, I saw from the far end of the mountain a beautiful waterfall, so I just wanted to film it from a distance. Then I noticed the cable car above it and I thought, let's go up. We still have a full day driving this street. We reached the top of the mountain. The road up here was beautiful. We thought we'd only go to the waterfall, but the road actually goes much further. Here it looks like we're gonna see a lake or something. We'll see now. We reached the top of the mountain, and guys, look at the view. We found a lake right at the top, and this view in front of us is just beautiful. Right at the top of the beautiful street, you find this lake. And on the other side, an ambulance. Look at what's behind us. I got a little delayed filming here, so when I went to the cable car, they told me the last one had already left, and now they have a 1-hour break. So, I went to this place. It's like a hotel, but it also has a restaurant inside. The prices are a bit higher than normal, but I guess they're fair for anyone who wants to come and have a drink or lunch. Now we're going back to the car to actually drive on the road we came here for. The Transfăgărășan Road, as its name suggests, cuts through the Făgăraș Mountains. The reason it was built, and the way it was built, was rather unusual. What happened was that Romania's former president named something like that, I hope I said his name right, was worried that the Soviet Union might attack them, especially after they invaded Czechoslovakia 2 years before this road was built. So he decided to build this road to have a way to transport equipment from behind the mountain to the other side. In the end, after 30 people lost their lives during its construction and 6,500 tons of dynamite were detonated, the road was never actually used. Today, it stands as a tourist attraction, but it served no real purpose. Huge sums were spent. Lives were lost. For what? I wanted to try something sweet, so I bought this thing. I don't know what it's called. I'm not sure what it is exactly. It's fried dough with sugar on it. Looks like a sugared pie or a huge donut. Tastes fine. And right before you start going up, you'll find this place that has a beautiful rustic village vibe. Anyone who wants to grab a snack or something traditional Romanian, they can buy it here. Of course, this road is a dream for car and driving enthusiasts, so while driving, you'll see countless high-end cars, many of them driven by people trying to show off their skills. Unfortunately, most of the accidents that happen here are caused by reckless driving. So anyone coming here, please take it slow. The official instructions for this road recommend not driving over 40 kilometers per hour. But honestly, you won't even need to. The road is truly beautiful. You enjoy driving it without any need for speeding. We've just finished driving the most famous section of this road, the viewpoint from above. However, the entire stretch of road that winds through the mountains is collectively known as the Transfăgărășan. It has different sections. Some areas have waterfalls, others have bears, and hotels are located along the way. It's really a beautiful place. You get to experience a different kind of nature in Romania and interact with genuinely kind people. While driving, I saw a group of tree houses located inside the forest. They looked beautiful, so I decided to stop and check them out. They also have a restaurant, so Sarah and I ordered something to eat. Sarah is the one with me behind the scenes on this trip. I ordered chopped chicken with potatoes. I'm not exactly sure what's in it, but it looks delicious. And I ordered an orange juice. So we're going to sit here for a bit and enjoy nature before heading back to Bucharest. We saw so many places like this as we drove along this road. Honestly, next time I come here, I'll probably only search for spots like this because their countryside is truly magical. And after a beautiful trip on the Transfăgărășan Road, this is the last nice spot we passed. The rest of the journey is lovely, but the sun is setting now. Look at this massive dam we reached. And on the other side of the dam, the lake. Some people even go down. You can rent a boat or a kayak. The Transfăgărășan Road was an incredible experience. For anyone visiting Romania, this should be one of the very first things you think about doing. Whether you rent a car or join an organized tour, make the effort to come here and experience this road for yourself. It's truly something special. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one. May your journeys be many. Goodbye.